step over here. The priest proudly stepped over to the right. You see, observed Banke, you are obeying me, and I think you are a very gentle person. Now sit down and listen. 20 monks and one nun who was named Ishun were practicing meditation with a certain Zen master. Ishun was very pretty, even though her head was shaved and her dress plain. Several monks secretly fell in love with her. One of them wrote her a love letter, insisting upon a private meeting. Ishun did not reply. The following day, the master gave a lecture to the group, and when it was over, Ishun arose. Addressing the one who had written her, she said, "If you really love me so much, come and embrace me now." There was an old woman in China who had supported a monk for over 20 years. She had built a little hut for him and fed him while he was meditating. Finally, she wondered just what progress he had made in all this time. To find out, she obtained the help of a girl rich in desire. "Go and embrace him," she told her, and then asked him suddenly, "What now?" The girl called upon the monk, and without much ado caressed him, asking him what he was going to do about it. "An old tree grows on a cold rock in winter," replied the monk somewhat poetically. "Nowhere is there any warmth." The girl returned and related what he had said. "To think I fed that fellow for 20 years, exclaimed the old woman in anger. "He showed no consideration for your need, no disposition to explain your condition. He need not have responded to passion, but at least he should have evidenced some compassion." She at once went to the hut of the monk and burned it down. In the early days of the Meiji era, there lived a well-known wrestler called Onami, Great Waves. Onami was immensely strong and knew the art of wrestling. In his private bouts he defeated even his teacher, but in public he was so bashful that his own pupils threw him. Onami felt he should go to a Zen master for help. Hakuju, a wandering teacher, was stopping in a little temple nearby, so Onami went to see him and told him of his great trouble. "Great Waves is your name," the teacher advised. "So stay in this temple tonight. Imagine that you are those billows. You are no longer a wrestler who is afraid. You are those huge waves sweeping everything before them, swallowing all in their path. Do this, and you will be the greatest wrestler in the land." The teacher retired. Onami sat in meditation, trying to imagine himself as waves. He thought of many different things. Then gradually he turned more and more to the feeling of the waves. As the night advanced, the waves became larger and larger. They swept away the flowers in their vases. Even the Buddha in the shrine was inundated. Before dawn, the temple was nothing but the ebb and flow of an immense sea. In the morning, the teacher found Onami meditating, a faint smile on his face. He patted the wrestler's shoulder. "Now nothing can disturb you," he said. "You are those waves. You will sweep everything before you." The same day, Onami entered the wrestling contests and won. After that, no one in Japan was able to defeat him. Ryokan, a Zen master, lived the simplest kind of life in a little hut at the foot of a mountain. One evening, a thief visited the hut, only to discover there was nothing in it to steal. Ryokan returned and caught him. "You may have come a long way to visit me," he told the prowler, "and you should not return empty-handed. Please take my clothes as a gift." The thief was bewildered. He took the clothes and slunk away. Ryokan sat naked, watching the moon. "Poor fellow," he mused. "I wish I could give him this beautiful moon." The Zen master Hoshin lived in China many years. Then he returned to the northeastern part of Japan, where he taught his disciples. When he was getting very old, he told them a story he had heard in China. This is the story. One year, on the 25th of December, Tokufu, who was very old, said to his disciples, "I'm not going to be alive next year, so you fellows should treat me well this year." The pupils thought he was joking, but since he was a great-hearted teacher, each of them in turn treated him to a feast on succeeding days in the departing year.
I put couplings there. 2 couplings. So it's on right now.
Yeah.
My gosh. It's a leak for another way. For where? from that side. What is that? What's over there? So right here it's not leak. What is over there?
It's just this kitchen sink. There's also the bathroom. There's nothing out here.
Water here.
Yeah, it's coming through. Yeah, it's one of those pipes down there. I turned it back off.
You turn it on?
I turned it right. Yeah, I turned it off. I don't know where it's coming out.
Yeah. From there.
I mean, it's coming through there, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's leaking over there, but it's coming through here.
No, from here, no. It's coming from there. You see the
It sure didn't just leak over there?
you see how it's coming the water.
Yeah.
So when it's pitch here, it's coming here. Right here, it's not. It's dry. No leak here. It's there.
All right, do you want to turn it off?
Yeah. What's the
I
problem?
don't know.
The heating not work in winter.
I kept it off. I didn't run it this winter. Yeah, originally the leak was just spraying out, back there.
Yeah, was here. Right here it
Yeah,
that was broke.
But now there's another leak?
Now it's the another way. It's over there. Right here is a stop leak. No more leak here. The leak is over there. Okay, 1 second, man. I'm turning it off. On. Okay, 1 second. Okay, do you see how it's coming? Do you see the?
Is that because it's in the wall?
Yeah. Do you see? Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
You see?
Yeah, but maybe it's coming through the wall. Like it's in the whole wall. See?
Yeah, it's I think it's right there. You see this pipe? Maybe that is something there problem.
Well,
It's
that's
exactly the yeah, but it's not here. Here is not a problem.
Yeah.
It's there. So the kitchen is there. So I need to take. Oh.
It's not there.
Right here is water too.
Yeah, it's coming through the wall. Yeah, this whole area has been a problem. Yeah. it's in the wall there.
Yes. So.
Yeah. Shit. It's like all paper mache, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it was flooding for weeks, I mean, you could see how the flooring all came
But
up.
here is water too. You see? Man. The problem is when it's cold,
Yeah.
the pipe, all pipe maybe is broke. Like same to the T. Same to
Fuck.
this.
Mm.
Maybe it's a hole here, hole there. Right there too. You see water is come there, the water is there, water is in the bathroom. Yeah, in the winter time, all the time, they just need to turn it on, the heat,
Mm-hmm.
because it's it's water. When it's freeze, it's broke.
Yeah. I got cheap. Now I gotta pay the price. Fuck.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, is you have to change the galvanized pipe to copper pipe. Right, everything. And let's start here. Copper pipe here, copper pipe for the kitchen, copper pipe for the bathroom sink. For the laundry is a copper pipe, so no problem there. Just union there. But for that one, I need open the inside the bathroom and inside the move the kitchen cabinet and put there. So it's a lot of job, a lot of project, but you can do that because I don't know exactly where is the broke pipe. The water is coming there, the water is there, the water is there. But here is not. Here is okay. You see, I changed this one.
Fuck.
Yep. Do you turn it off the water in winter time or no?
I left it was on.
When you see the leak, you off.
Yeah, I
Right.
turned it off. Yeah, I left it on.
Yeah. All the time when you don't have the heating in the winter,
Mm-hmm.
turn it on the water. If you do in the basement, you live in the basement, first or second floor. The you don't have the electricity, turn it on off the water all the time. Because when if it's open, outside is cold, freeze everything.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Everything. When it's hot, you cannot. The water is leaking.
Fuck.
Yeah. last 3 weeks ago, one customer called me. Hey, I have a leak in the apartment, in the condominium, big, nice, and he said, okay, the water is coming from outside, and I opened there. I don't see the leaking. Open over there, don't see leaking. It's in the second floor. The another owner, man, and I make a lot of holes to see where is the leaking. That was in the first floor. And I said, why? What is the leaking? Because they don't turn it off this one. They don't live in the condominium.
Mm.
Yeah. All right.
So the leak is coming in here, though, right?
Yes.
Somewhere. What if we pull the bathroom sink out?
Okay. The pipe.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. The pipe is come here. That area.
Mm-hmm.
This is the hot water. You know.
Mm-hmm.
This one is come exactly same this area. Now, if you don't want to change cut the over there, I cut here. It's a little bit difficult, but it's better here to there.
Mm-hmm.
Those pipes is here. And probably we have to work here in the laundry room. Yeah. Change all the pipes is there in the bar. So we need to take this wall out, over there out in the furnace room, and then change the pipes.
Damn.
Yeah. You see right here to the copper pipe.
Yeah.
So it's no problem.
You sure we can't just find the leak? I mean,
I don't know exactly, but right here is leak in this area.
yeah.
Or here. For this one, I don't know. Probably here. The pipes is come here.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you have to change the pipes, I need open over there because I don't use it here is finished, so I can work for outside for another.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that spot right here, really. It's coming through down here.
Mm-hmm. Let's try. Those pipes there. I think the pipe is broke here in the corner because this pipe, you see this one, and that one is the hot cold water for there, but the water is coming in the corner. I think in the Elmore is there the 90. You see the pipe is go there and then turn it this way.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's broke there
Mm.
because the water is coming outside, and probably that one is go there. Okay, let me see. Can I broke there? Can I broke there to see?
Yeah.
Let's see. Here and here is there is it's dry.
Yeah, it's over here. Yeah. It's coming through the wall here. It's down there.
The okay, let me see. I have the knife here. But right there is leak too. Let's see. Oh, here is broke. In that is T. Here. In this thing. And I think right there too. And right there too, you see? But I don't know exactly where this come there. Because this is dry. It's dry there. Nice. But right here it's broke. Yeah. So you have to change. We need to open right there. Then over there. And then I started here. Take this out. Everything out. And I start here copper pipe. Yeah, right there is too something problem there. All right. Fuck.
All right. Yeah, send me the estimate. The only two little electrical things is this thing and the thing outside, but this doesn't even compare to plumbing. Yeah, fucked up. I should have run the heat this winter.
Mm-hmm.
You think if I call the homeowner's insurance policy, maybe homeowner's insurance would cover it?
I don't know, but probably if there's a cover, I can work here because I don't have a license.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they maybe probably they give the another guys to that one part.
Well, I don't know if they even will cover it, you know, because it's a plumbing issue.
I
mean,
think
it's-
the problem. I think the problem is for sure. He say why don't tour off this one
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, this thing was running for weeks.
Mm-hmm. Leak is there and over there too. You know the water is coming from that corner.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Are you sure it didn't run up? But yeah, it would have come run down.
Yeah, it's coming from there, the corner. But I don't know where exactly there.
What do you ballpark? What do you think it's going to cost you to fix fix it?
Just fix that one?
Yeah, I mean
everything.
fix everything. Yeah, to where I can get this place rented. Yeah.
I charge 2,000 without the material.
Damn.
If you want, I go. But I come to take out the wall and I measure how many what material we needed, and then I go by and I give the receipt. I charge 2,000
So 2,000 just for the material.
for the egg. It's happy.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, but just the plumbing, not the drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is going to be like.
Yes. Or if you, why you don't do the here? Yeah. The problem is, you see this pipe
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where this is going.
It's the kitchen. It's the bathroom sink.
Yeah.
See?
So probably this come here and this go over there. So we need to start there, take this step out, same thing here. So this change. So that's a problem. So we have to think to change this one.
Really?
Yeah. Example right here, you see?
Yeah.
To change this one, I need to open from there. Now, what about if it's not finished there?
Yeah. I don't even know.
Yeah, if you the finish is on a 2-3 bed, 2-3